Hello, my sunny bays. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. If you're new here, my name is Amy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you're familiar with my channel, you probably know that I love creating content on travel, especially when it comes to travel essentials, luggage, bags, organization. All of that stuff make me so happy because I am such a perfectionist and I love perfecting my way of traveling, especially for flights and overnight trips. Throughout the years, I've created a lot of travel related vlogs and pack with me's, favorites and tips and all of that good stuff. I thought I would add another one into that portfolio because I love talking about travel and I actually have a trip coming up. I'm going to Toronto, Canada next weekend, so I'm super excited for that. Instead of creating a general video on travel essentials, I thought I would narrow this down a little bit more so that it's just extra helpful. We're going to talk about all of the items that are essential for my organization purposes, which make my life so much more efficient and smooth when I'm traveling. Before we jump into it, I wanted to thank Monos for sponsoring this portion of today's video. When they reached out to me, I was literally over the moon because I have loved Monos products for years. I have purchased a bunch of their suitcases with my own money prior to this collaboration. To simply put, that is when you know you have a dream partnership. If you've seen some of my recent Pack With Me vlogs, you'll know exactly how much I love and adore Monos products. They kindly gifted me 2 products to share with you today, and the first one I've actually been eyeing for a while now, and it's from their hybrid collection. This is the hybrid carry-on plus in the color Obsidian, and isn't she just so gorgeous? Look at that metallic finish. Ooh, yes, work it. I'm gonna put it down so I don't knock myself out. I was especially looking forward to trying out this model because it features a hard polycarbonate shell. As you can see from the footage, this has a really nice refined metallic finish, zipperless aluminum frame, sturdy aluminum corner guards, so it's just extra durable, light, and resilient. This particular size is designed to fit in the luggage sizers and overhead bins of major US airlines. My favorite feature is that it has the 2 TSA accepted locks, so there is no use for zippers here. Additionally, like all the other suitcases from Monos, it has whisper quiet wheels, which is one of my favorite features as well. The next item they gifted me is from their Metro line, and this is the Metro duffel in the color ivory. She is just absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and she comes in several different colors. The material is water resistant and vegan leather as well. I think this is going to be the perfect companion for weekend trips, road trips, any type of long commute or short trips. I think this would be perfect to bring your extra sets of clothes, your essentials, your laptop. This fits a 15-inch laptop in case you were curious. It also comes with the Metro Folio kit, as you can see on the front here, which is detachable. You can store your essentials in here so that it's easy access and convenient. It also comes with a built-in trolley pass that you can zip up to make it into a pocket if it's not in use. I am so looking forward to using these for my upcoming travel, so definitely go ahead and stick around and you will see some Pack With Me's and other travel related videos as well in the future. If you want to check out Monos, definitely go ahead and use the link below in my description box. Make sure to show them some love, and a huge thank you goes again to Monos for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's go ahead and jump right back into the travel essentials. The first 2 items I have to share with you is absolutely no surprise if you've seen my previous travel related videos, and they are from Calpac. These 2 cases are basically the same thing, but in different sizes, as you can see. This is huge. This obviously carries a lot more than this one, but I use the smaller one more frequently just because I think the size is perfect for trips that are a couple of days. The bigger one comes in handy when I know I'm going to check in a bag and I can carry more fuller sized items with me. That said, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about these 2 together since they are basically the same thing. Since I've already talked about these so dang often and so much already in my previous videos, I'll go ahead and try to be brief with it, but I have used these for so many years now. I can't even remember the last time I didn't use these when I was traveling, especially when I'm going on flights. I use these for the purpose of organizing my toiletries, like body care, hair care, skin care, stuff like that. As you can see in the smaller one, I still have a couple of my travel size items in here from the last time I used it. I honestly have tried so many different toiletry cases and I haven't found anything better than these because I love the material. It's easily wipeable and you can see everything inside, so it's very convenient. I've definitely spilled some skincare inside these cases before and I was able to easily wipe them down, clean it out, and it looks like nothing happened. I also love the fact that this opens up like a book and it has zippers on both sides. So you can just fit a ton of stuff in here. It also doesn't take up too much space in your luggage or bag, depending on how you're going to carry this around. I usually have this in my personal item when I board flights because I like to have my toiletries on me. It's really not that big. I haven't had any issues packing this. This size, on the other hand, I'll definitely have to check this in. I do not carry this around in my personal item or anything, but this size I usually reserve for longer, bigger trips where I do check in a bag. The next product is Cadence, and I use these pods to store my skincare, body care, hair care, all that good stuff. My experience with Cadence has not actually been the smoothest because the first time that I tried their products, it leaked everywhere. I had my vitamin C serum in one of these pods, not these ones specifically, but their old model. And it leaked on my flight to Denver, and I think because of the air pressure on the plane, it didn't work. They were supposed to be leak proof, all that stuff, but unfortunately it didn't live up to that claim. However, since then, they redesigned their pods. They look a little bit bigger. It's slightly bulkier. However, they do carry a little bit more product in them. I decided to give them another chance because maybe they re-engineered things and it would be better. I'm happy to report they did improve it, so it does not leak anymore, at least from my personal experience. It hasn't leaked yet. As you can see, I have several of their pods. I color-coded them as well, which is really cool. You can customize the lids so it'll say exactly what you want. I have the smaller ones for my serums, like my face serums. I have retinol and vitamin C. One I like to use for my lip balm. This one has little lashes on it because I like to keep my false lashes in here. I have the medium-sized pods for all of my hair care, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, lotion, all of those here. This is what it looks like. And I love this color. This was limited edition, but I'm so glad that I got my hands on it. I also have 4 pods that are specifically for my face, like sunscreen, makeup remover, moisturizer, and cleanser. Can you guys see that? These are awesome. I love being able to just decant my products into these and travel because I hate buying travel-sized products that I only use like once in a blue moon and then they kind of go bad or whatever it may be. It's just kind of cluttery. The packaging isn't great. It's not compact. I just love how organized my skincare and toiletries are with these. I will usually fill these up and then put these in the Calpac bag. They do fit in here, but I just have to orient them so it's like laying on their side like this because upright it's a little bit too thick. But they do fit. Whenever I travel, I have to have some sort of organization system because if I just have things floating around in a big bag, I can't find anything and it gives me so much anxiety. I need to know exactly where things are, where to reach for it, and that is why I have so many organizational pouches, and these ones are from Truffle. Truffle is a great brand to look into if you are looking for these transparent pouches as well. They have more aesthetic designs than these, but I love them so much because they are gigantic. They fit so much and it's actually pretty flexible, so it doesn't take up too much space. In this bigger one, I usually carry like my hairbrush, hair ties, feminine hygiene items, toothbrush. I also have contacts in here, toothpaste. What is this? Oh, Q-tips, all that stuff goes in here. In the smaller pouch that matches the big one, This is my like first aid slash supplements kit. I also have vitamins in here, Band-Aids, liquid IV, tampons, stuff like that. Cough drops. Wow, there's a lot of them in here. Salonpas. This smaller pouch usually comes with me on the plane in my personal item because I usually get very dehydrated and my medications would also go in here. When I'm on flights, I want to make sure that I am very prepared for anything that could happen. I love truffle for extra organizational purposes. Next, let's talk about how I organize my makeup. And this is going to be a relatively new product for me, so I can't exactly tell you how I feel about it just yet. That said, every time I look at it, it just brings me so much joy and happiness because isn't she the most adorable little thing ever? This is from Leatherology and I have the matching small makeup pouch as well. And these kind of like go together in my brain because one, this smaller pouch carries all of my travel sized makeup brushes. And then this one I bought to organize my makeup so that I can pack this in my personal item. This is the smallest size that this product comes in and it is absolute perfection for travel makeup because I don't carry a ton of makeup products when I'm traveling. I only really need my essentials and a couple of eyeshadow palettes if I want to go wild. This will be plenty enough space for me to carry my day-to-day makeup and my travel sized makeup brushes. Oh my God, this just makes me so happy looking at it. I love the fact that I was able to customize it with my last name. As you can see here, it's a sun, and same thing with this one as well. It has a cute little handle, and when you open this, it also has some internal pockets for extra organization for smaller things. This smaller makeup pouch is also pretty decent sized. I am definitely going to be packing my makeup in this for my trip to Toronto. I cannot wait to use this and I'm planning on packing this into my personal item with me on the flight. Let's talk about how I organize my jewelry. And I've been using this for years and I got this from Majuri so many years ago, but I'm pretty sure they have an updated version of this. I mean, so many jewelry brands will sell something like this, but this is what I have. I love the beige as usual. That is my color of choice, as you can tell from most of the items that I have. And when you open it, it just has a couple of slots for your necklaces, your rings, earrings, all that good stuff. So none of your jewelry gets tangled. I love the size of this as well because I do have a smaller jewelry case and this one is just better for longer trips where I want a little bit more options. Last but not least, this is going to be kind of a boring one, but an absolute essential for me. And it is also by Monos. I bought this with my own money. This is not part of the collaboration, but I had to mention these because these are my favorite packing cubes ever. I've used a couple of cheaper ones on Amazon and it just doesn't even hold a light or hold a candle to these. Is that the saying? I love these so much that I bought a whole new pack of them. I think it came with all these different sizes, like bigger sizes than these. And I use them for every single time that I pack in my suitcase. They are just so perfectly designed. The zippers are so smooth and it fits a ton of stuff and helps you organize your clothes. If you don't use packing cubes yet, what are you doing? Please go invest in some of these because they are absolutely game changers. When I'm using these and I arrive at my destination, it's just so easy for me to know exactly where my clothes are. I also don't have to unpack my clothes and hang them or anything because these are already so organized. I don't need to do anything further than just open up my suitcase. Wow, can I talk? Alrighty, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Those were all of my current travel essentials for efficiency and organization purposes. I really do think every single one of these items help me be a more efficient traveler. When my things are organized, my mind feels a lot more organized as well. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments if you have any travel brands that you would like me to check out because I'm always looking for new brands to try and do a review on my channel. So yeah, definitely let me know. Please like if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye.